can't. I can honestly say, I'm going to get on the bus. You're going to head off now.
About 10 minutes
more
ago,
in about
guys.
half an hour.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So if you do see Amanda's BBC Radio Homicide Open Talk bus, give us a wave, drop us a tweet, take a picture at Radio Homicide,
TikTok.
please. Thank you very much. Producer Andy there tapping his watch. What does that mean? What do you mean? Why are you slapping your wrist? You don't wear a watch. You're not making any sense.
What does it want? We played the audio today.
What's going on? You're asking so much of us, guys. You can't find the right stuff, can you? Amanda, thank you very much. Right, 7:32. She said 7:32 as well. Let's get ourselves the news.
Thanks, Kofi. It's 7:32 with the latest BBC News for Northern Lincolnshire and East Yorkshire. I'm Richard Madden. First today, we'll find out the latest energy price cap tomorrow, and charities in the region say more help is going to be needed to get us through the winter. Now, we're expecting the cap to go to around £3,500 in tomorrow's announcement, before a bigger hike in January and another one in April. Citizens Advice Hull and East Yorkshire says it has seen an increase in people with energy problems. Next today, after a spate of rescues at the East Coast in recent weeks, the Hornsey Inshore Rescue Service is telling the BBC that they want to see inflatables banned. And as we've been hearing, teenagers across East Yorkshire, Northern Lincolnshire and the rest of the country are going to start opening their GCSE results this morning. Let's start with Rugby League, and Hull Kingston Rovers' Mikey Lewis says tonight has become a must-win if they have any hope of reaching the Super League playoffs. The Robins are 4 points off the top 6 with 3 games to go and travel to Wakefield.
Look at the form Leeds and Salford are getting, and we've got to win the last 3 games to put us in a good shot for the playoffs. And if we do that and we don't get there, at least we can say we've given it a good try. We've just got to go out there and do the shirt proud.
It's full commentary of Hull Kingston Rovers at Wakefield on digital and BBC Sounds, with kick-off at 7:30. Elsewhere today, Hull FC halfback Ben McNamara wants to make up for lost time in the last 3 games of the season after missing most of the year because of a back injury. He's lining up tonight at Salford for the Black and Whites and wants to finish on a high.
It came at the wrong time. It was like a 4.5 month injury, and if that happens in pre-season, you might not miss a game, but it's been smack in the middle of the year, so yeah, it's kind of wiped out a little bit for me, but at least I'm back for the last few, get a bit of game time before the end of the year.
Football and Scunthorpe United boss Keith Hill has admitted he's unsure whether defender Kagosi and Philly will be available for this weekend's trip to Bromley. The South African went off at half-time with an injury in Saturday's 4-3 defeat against Solihull.
He's got a very tender calf. I think there's a little bit of an issue with his calf. He's due to have a scan later on in the week, and we'll know more once we get that scan results.
Last night's EFL Cup action failed to produce any shocks. Newcastle saw off Tranmere 2-1, Brighton beat Forest Green Rovers, Leeds and Bristol City also went through. The draw for the 3rd round has also been made, with the highlights including Premier League champions Manchester City hosting last season's runners-up Chelsea, and Liverpool taking on League One Derby County. Cricket, England beginning the 2nd test against South Africa at Old Trafford this morning, with the Tourists leading the 3-match series 1-0, and Yorkshire are hoping Dom Bess will be able to play again this season after he was hit on the head during the defeat at Scarborough by Hampshire. Here's Vikings skipper Jonathan Tattersall.
Hopefully it's not too serious, as long as you can pass the test and have the no symptoms, but if all goes well, then hopefully he's hopefully going to be no more than 10 days out, so fingers crossed for that.
And in Speedway, there was disappointment for Scunthorpe Scorpions' Ryan Douglas after he crashed out in the final heat of the Championship League Riders' Championship. He led the scoring for the whole meeting, but suffered a shoulder injury in the first final running and didn't make the restart. That's the latest for Northern Lincolnshire and East Yorkshire. In Hull, looking slow on Clough Road at the moment. That's through the roadworks at Ryde Avenue. Elsewhere today, there's a lane closure and a speed restriction of 50 miles an hour on the M62 in both directions at junction 35, which is the M18 interchange. That's on top of the Contraphone repair work between junction 36 and junction 37 Howden. In Dunswell, temporary lights on Beverley Road at Skippy Car Lane because of gas main work. Market Wheaton, temporary lights on Sancton Road at the A1079 because of electrical work which finishes tomorrow. In Barrow-upon-Humber, there are temporary lights on New Holland Road at Beck Lane, and on Avenue Vivienne in Scunthorpe, there are roadworks and stop-go boards at Doncaster Road, which should be finishing tomorrow. If you do spot a problem and it's safe to give us a call today, our number's 08000 665 959, or you can send a text to 81333, starting your message with the letters RH.
After 800 yards, take the exit 28 M1J28 towards Darwin, then go left on the roundabout, first exit A38 towards Mansfield. Take the exit 28, then go left on the roundabout, first exit.
Overnight dry and clear, temperatures up to 10 degrees Celsius, so it's going to feel much fresher as we start the day tomorrow, but that will quickly build, and we'll be looking at very relaxed tomorrow, with a few bright spells. Isolated showers, temperatures a bit higher tomorrow, reaching 23 degrees Celsius.
After 500 yards, go left on the roundabout, first exit A38 towards Mansfield,
What are
then
you
take
doing,
the exit
Robin?
B6406.
Oh, there's always one, isn't there? Fucking, at times I wish I was a copper. What's a sauce?
Go left on the roundabout, first exit A38 towards Mansfield, then take the exit B6406.
We're nearly there, guys.
After 500 yards, take the exit. Take the exit B6406. After 300 yards, cross the roundabout, third exit, Cartwright Lane. Cross the roundabout, third exit.
Where the fuck am I off then? I'm following you, mate. Hey up, mate. How do I get in that? How do I get in there? Cheers, mate. Hey! There's a wagon down there I think he's stuck. Can't I get that way? That's a bastard, isn't it? Cheers, boys.
keep the Lincoln Inn as a cultural and entertainment venue, so anybody can, go there for the future. And that's what we want. If the doors are open, there's a value. Gave us a passionate speech. What's your role?
As a person going from music colleges and a creative industry, as well as just a young person in general, who've worked with the council on multiple occasions, I really feel like we've achieved so much, because the thing is, there's not a lot around here anymore. We really want to keep North Lincolnshire strong, keep it full of thriving things for young people, to keep us in North Lincolnshire and for us to really feel valued, and I think it's really been a win for us.
One thing that was mentioned was having young people in the rooms. Do you think it's important that young people do attend?
Definitely, our voice matters. At the end of the day, without us coming, we might not have got the result that we wanted.
How do you feel? Because it's been a big part of your journey in the last few years, isn't it?
The Lincoln Inn has pretty much saved me over the years. Like I've said before, I've struggled over the years, and I still continue to, with my mental health and physical health. And Lorraine being there and the Lincoln Inn has stopped me on numerous occasions from doing things suicidal, So the Lincoln Inn winning this has just been fantastic for all of us.
It's a huge achievement and a huge win, and it means loads of stuff to people there in the community. So you heard the last voice there. Manager Road out there, thank you very much for bringing us that conversation, talking to the manager of the Lincoln Inn pub in Scunthorpe. That was Lorraine Briggs, leader of the North Lincolnshire Council, Rob Walford, and also Shannon Isabel Andrews, a musician in Bean. So we'll have to read this out. Whilst a developer of the owner, Admiral Thomas, presenting his case, we are still waiting a statement from Avenue Taverns. Now, licensee WJS Temple Limited.
Hi, bud.
Yeah.
Right, before we start, I don't know if I'm in the right place. That's why I followed him.
He invited me into a class, really well. Fantastic class on do some photoshopping